Oh, hi, Craig.
Oh, hello, Craig. So, it's a triple threat tonight. Double
Is that a
D
wrestling thing?
and a big C.
Normally, you don't want to see that.
No, you really don't. No, this is our triple threat is pretty cool though. It's Casey, our favorite co-host Dylan,
It's a
and
me.
we drug Donny in here tonight too.
I'm being held here against my will.
Yes, you are being held hostage playing Game of Commander in my outdoor bar called the Game Room with a smile on your face. I swear I didn't kidnap him. I'm not Eminem. He's not Dr. Dre locked in my basement.
I thought that was a
Oh,
Diddy.
jeez.
No, that was Eminem that said that. He said he had Dr. Dre locked in his basement.
This isn't a Diddy party.
No, we don't dabble in Diddy around here.
No, we don't.
Oh, I remember what I was going to be talking about.
Yes. Dude, honestly, some of the most heartbreaking news for the entire world this week.
Anywhere before Gen Z.
You know, the unfortunate passing of Ozzy Osbourne this week.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Like, out of anything, like, dude, like when you think of metal music, you think of Ozzy.
Yeah.
Ozzy was the start of it with Black Sabbath. You know, they were the ones that really brought metal to the masses.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my honestly all-time favorite songs is Sweet Leaf.
Mine's Iron Man.
Iron Man is such a banger.
I remember when Simpsons brought Iron Man in as a who the hell was it? It was the bully who was trying to run for class president, and he did his own rendition of Iron Man because he didn't know the words. He's like, "I am Iron Man. No, vote for me."
Yes, vote for him. But seriously, man, this
week has been tough.
I mean, I could not believe it when I first heard it. Like, I had to go get on Google just to be sure.
Fact check it, yeah.
Well, we all know how those fake stories have been going around for years about celebrities just out of the blue
hoping
dying.
It was a hoax and all this.
I did. Because I mean, you know, it was days after his last performance.
I think 2 weeks tops. Wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Like
it wasn't too. It wasn't too far after.
Yeah, okay. It was a 3-4 days, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah. But I mean, the records that were broken for all of those proceeds that went to like Parkinson's research. And, you know, I think everything was genuinely how it should have been for his last performance. Like, he raised all that money like he wanted to for a disease that was, you know, that needs the research.
Right.
It needs, you know, and, you know, the only thing I guess I would say is I wish he could have stood up like he wanted to. But,
yeah.
You know, I understand completely because of his health at the time.
Yeah, it was definitely a big safety thing that they had to keep him like bound to his chair because he would have stood up and he would have tried to do something. He would have fell over, and that's
Oh
not the
yeah,
look that people would have wanted to remember Ozzy for.
No.
yeah, not at all. I just Ozzy even as a person, like I remember watching the Osbournes growing up, the reality show, and I mean, he is just he was so human,
Yeah.
like just so genuine. And I will say one of his clips from that show is probably one of my favorite memes of all time. It's the clip where he just kind of like slumps out of his room and he's like, you know, who's been in my room stealing all my beers? And then dude, you just hear Sharon Osbourne in the background. She's like, "It was you, Ozzy. You're the beer thief." And he just stands there like a deer in headlights and he's like, "Oh." Moments like that, it just shows that yeah, he really led a crazy life out on the road, but he was still just a regular ass dude at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
And it showed in his you know, his stage performances too, because you can really tell he put the time, the effort to make sure people got their money's worth when going to see him live.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he definitely put on a good show.
Yeah, and I think personally, because I love going to concerts, um, the showmanship really is what makes people want to come back. Because I've been to shows where for bands that I have been super pumped for, and while the music was good, it's just the stage presence was kind of bland, that kind of stuff. It just it doesn't make you want to buy tickets twice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
No, absolutely.
that's one show, well, one person I wish I would have gotten to see live for myself. But I have a feeling he's up there right now with Lemmy and Randy Rhoads right now, just jamming and vibing.
And maybe that he ate.
I do want to
Yeah,
give.
that
Oh, go ahead, Dylan.
that bat's just up there waiting for him, like round two,
Yeah.
boy.
You know, I also want to give a shout out to Brutal Legend.
Mm, boy, that's a
They
game I
are
haven't heard from in a while.
well, they're giving out free downloads of it right now because Ozzy is a character in the game.
Oh, on Steam?
From where, at least from comment threads that I sifted through earlier, it seemed like it was most places.
What was it?
It's a game
Brutal
called Brutal
Legend.
Legend.
Oh, is it the
The
one
one with
the main character is voiced by Jack Black?
yeah,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
main character is Jack Black.
yeah,
Whatever.
dude,
Yeah, I know
he
what you're
is
talking about.
that game is an absolute masterpiece.
Got it. Big ugly demon. I watched a few gameplays here and there. I didn't actually have the game. I was raised poor.
Same, but it was one of the games that I just thought was really cool because music's always been a really big part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Metal music especially. But it is just it was so cool to see like all those characters that were in that game, like Lemmy's in that game. And he's like a healer that uses a bass. It is really cool. But no, I really think that's cool that they're doing that to at least show tribute to the man.
So
Right.
are there fans have been showing tribute as well to
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Actually, have you heard Jack Black's cover of damn it, which one did he just cover recently?
Mr. Crowley.
Yes, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
So good.
I haven't heard it.
So good.
He did that at one of his concerts, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, at one of Ozzy's I want to say it was at one of his I mean, I don't remember if it was a Tenacious D tour or not. And that's why I thought it was at Ozzy. I thought it was at. I thought it was at an Ozzy show where he did his rendition of Mr. Crowley. I mean, I could be wrong, but
I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. Because he does a lot of solo tours too.
right.
And I mean, with the recent Tenacious D drama.
Oh, it was at the final Black Sabbath concert.
Oh, dude, that is epic.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an actual honor.
Like, that's awesome. Absolutely.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, but I do remember Tenacious D. They were on some pretty rocky terms with each. Like, I remember Jack Black went ahead and basically put their tour on hold after what the hell's his name? Kyle Gass tried to make it political, and Jack Black didn't want none of that. He's just like, nah, let's not have that happen.
See, and honestly, I really respect that because politics will kill friendships,
Mm-hmm.
good relationships in such a heartbeat. It's disgusting.
And no one wants to go to a concert to listen to someone's political opinion.
No. No, I paid to hear music live.
I paid it.
Yeah.
The best of the best.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, dude, I wouldn't even say that because I really, really like a lot of music. Like, I paid $15 to get into. Actually, it was. Do you know the band Our Last Night, the cover band?
No.
They're a pop goes punk genre cover band.
Mm.
They do have a lot of really good original music, but I paid $15 to see them live with two other bands and a meet and greet. And they were like very, very underrated back then. Like, they just weren't known as much, but they're
Right.
so good too. But again, that also goes back to showmanship and all that good stuff. And we literally just lost the man that set the way for all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy to think that one man has been there, started it, carried it, went off the rails with it. Like, he did everything you could do with metal music. Brought up so many good, like, musicians with him. Like, Randy Rhoads was an absolute legend. And then he also had Zakk Wylde. How can you not like a Zakk Wylde guitar riff?
Would you say he paved the road for I almost said Love Gun. Kiss.
No.
No.
Well, actually, yes. I mean, it all started. I mean, metal music started with Sabbath,
Mm.
and that's not just like. Well, I'm trying to find the words to say this correctly or express myself, but like, he was there in the beginning of Sabbath whenever it all took off. Then obviously, things happened. Ozzy went and did his thing, and Ronnie James Dio was in the picture. And Sabbath still carried its weight through it all, but Ozzy was then like, to be perfectly honest, in my opinion, he was like a wild animal just let loose after that. But he did great things. And probably had the best stories ever to tell his grandkids.
If you could remember them.
Dude, I am sure, like, there has to be some, like, super fucked up memory that he has that is just, like, so funny. Like, there has to be at least one. And I guarantee
Because,
you
like,
just that one. Like, it could be light work to him, but probably the most, like, jaw-dropping, gut-wrenching laugh that you'd ever had in your life.
yeah. No, I know my kids, when I told them that Ozzy died, they were like, they were surprised that he hadn't died, years ago due to all the drugs and whatever. And I just kind of looked at him. I was like, nah, that's probably what was keeping him alive.
Seriously. Dude,
Like,
that man was like a Brompton cocktail.
he was something. Like, there's a reason he had to wear those dark shades every day.
Of drugs.
Oh,
Donny.
Had to explain it to the chillin'.
like I might not know much of like Ozzy and everything, but I know he was definitely a staple somewhere in my life, and I knew him for only by one title, and that was the Prince of Darkness.
There you go.
I just named a dog after this man too. In February.
One of your dog's name is Ozzy?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Ozzy Osbourne. Darkness.
Oh dear.
My wife sent me that. It was on like a dog tag right after we got him, and I was like, that is honestly really fucking funny, but that is so corny.
A little bit.
It really is. It really is. But I think Ozzy was just a good name for him too.
There you go.
So he's gonna be a legendary dog. It's just gonna carry on.
It's just gonna carry the torch.
Yeah.
What was the? You must have talked to your kids about Ozzy dying. I imagine.
Yeah.
Did they think the dog died?
No. They my older two, they knew. They knew. My oldest was actually kind of a little upset because, I mean, that boy has grown up listening to whatever I listen to. Like, he can jam out to some Biggie Smalls. We can go to, like, death metal. He's going to have a pretty colorful palette of music.
Oh, the same for mine.
Growing up.
My kids listen to more music than I do. So, I mean, I'm glad that they've branched off and they're able to pick their own schools of music that they enjoy. Like, props to them. Like, exactly. My oldest son has literally taught himself how to play guitar by listening to other people play guitar. So that, to me, that's amazing because I have no musical anything.
Same. I mean, I'm an expert listener. That's about the extent of my musical forte.
I'm extremely tone deaf, as my wife likes to point out a lot. But then again, when I listen to music, I don't like music with words.
Okay.
So
instrumental beats kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
I like music.
not even so much like EDM or techno or anything like that. Like, I honestly don't like that kind of stuff. Like Skrillex and stuff. That shit annoys me. I'll stick to classical. I'll stick to a lot of gaming music. Like a lot of OSTs that you just kind of like hear in the backgrounds.
Honestly, a little guilty pleasure of mine for just music and no words. Dude, I'll put on jazz piano.
There you go.
I picked it up off of my my good buddy Dakota.
Well, speaking of jazz, the late great Chuck Mangione also died.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was announced today. Apparently, he died like 2 days ago.
Good lord.
But yeah,
Hulk
he
Hogan
was.
Well,
Yeah, Hulk Hogan too. This year's nuts, dude. Like they are.
what is happening?
We're just halfway.
Somebody needs to go wrap Willie Nelson in bubble wrap right this second.
Now, speaking of people who've done enough drugs to keep themselves alive forever, I'm pretty sure Willie Nelson's one of them.
Dude, him and Snoop Dogg and
Mm-hmm.
of all people, what's oh damn it, what is her name? The old woman that's always doing like commercials and shit with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Martha Stewart.
Yeah, Martha Stewart. She is an absolute stoner nowadays, and it's just like, are you kidding me? Like, because you and I remember Martha Stewart growing up.
Oh yeah, she cooked She was on TV cooking all the time.
I know. Shit always looks so good too.
She was baking all the time, probably wild, pretty baked.
But then prison changed her.
Yeah. Then she came out to being baked all the time.
I mean, as they say, once you go black, you never go back.
Donny.
My parents.
I'll go back. I need the water.
Okay.
So,
time for an infomercial.
oh, dude, that means I gotta write one. Like the last time when he disappeared, like I was just like, I don't know what to do because it was running like 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes came across. I was like, shit, what do we do? I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. So I started talking about stuff that was on my desk, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to. I was like, okay, I don't know what to write. And I was just like, well, I have this on my desk. I've got this on my desk. And I just sat there and there was a bunch of radio silence. And I was like, all right, well, I guess this will all be edited out. And a lot of it wasn't.
No, that was a great segment. Dude, my wife even brought it up to me the other night before dinner. She was like, I listened to that and he is fucking hilarious. I was like, absolutely, because dude, editing that was, fuck, dude, I couldn't hold it in. But I will say, you could have been like Billy Mays back in the day.
Right. Oh wait, no, he didn't do a slap chop. That was the guy who hit the woman.
Oh yeah, it was, dude. Why are so many people like in good positions like that so fucked up?
Right?
Like
Trying to think of a good Billy Mays product.
exactly. It's just like, bro, you have no reason to be acting like this. You have it made.
Yeah.
Why fuck that up?
Yeah.
It
Right.
sucks out here in the real
Like
world.
Phil Swift. If he has like a broken marriage or whatever, just slap some Flex Seal on that.
Flex Seal.
Yeah. Flex flex tape. What is there? Flex glue now?
That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna cut this boat in half. What?
What are we talking about? Berserk?
No, we're talking
Guts
about
do that?
Phil Swift cutting a boat in half.
Yeah, Guts could probably do it.
Who's guts?
And then he put it, and then he taped it back together with flex tape, and then drove it out in the water.
Dude, could you imagine if they made like a commercial like that? Just
They
Guts
did.
slicing-
Oh,
No, I mean like Guts slicing through it and then putting it back together.
that'd be pretty great.
It would be pretty great. That series is pretty great.
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
Yeah, Berserk was.
honestly,
Berserk was.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Berserk was good. Berserk was really good.
I'm on like chapter 140. Right where he gets to the holy grounds and finds Casca.
Oh, okay. For the first time?
Yeah, after he comes back and gets the sword repaired
Okay.
by Godo.
Okay.
Dude, I am telling you, like, and I did manage to find the original online.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Holy shit. Holy shit, man.
Oh yeah. It's definitely better than the new like CG version that they did.
Dude, hide your kids, hide your wife.
But I love that old school style of animation. Like that shit was awesome.
Dude, honestly, what I miss the most about like older anime like that, I miss the backgrounds.
Okay.
Because the backgrounds were more like paintings back then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like it, for me, that really set like a precedent for anime because like everybody did it. It wasn't just one, it was, and they were like really good paintings. That's the thing. And it was just like, dude, keep that up. Like it was very, very detailed, very artistic. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I say we bring it back.
I wish they'd bring back old school animation like that from like I think that's from like the 80s or early 90s. Maybe I could. I mean, it might be even older than that. I don't remember. But no, that style of animation, like that, looks 100 times better to some of this new stuff.
Oh, 100% agreed.
Why? What's all the new stuff?
I don't know. Like,
I haven't been watching anime recently.
I think some of it is just over detailed for no reason.
Or they
Like-
make it look like a fucking slideshow.
That too.
Like I was stupidly excited for T-Bait and they butchered that.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
So it's called The Beginning After the End. I remember reading the webtoon for it. I'm actually reading the web novel now, or yeah, the web novel. So not just the manga that it is, but the actual novelization for it. And then I went and I watched the show, and it just looks so bad. Like I don't know if it is the animation studio. I don't know if they ran out of budget. I don't know what the hell happened, but they had so much potential to make this thing the next Solo Leveling-esque hype train, like worthy jargon, and they flopped. They flopped so damn hard. It was bad.
It's always a shame.
Yeah, it was bad.
Could be a number of reasons though. Before I lose this thought though, Donny, I will say if you haven't seen it, Hell's Paradise, that has honestly, to me, it has like the old school animation feel, but still being like new and fresh. Have you seen it, Dylan?
What is it called?
Hell's Paradise.
Oh yeah, with the ninja,
Yeah,
and they
the
go
guy
to
who
that
owns
weird fungal. Yeah, they go to like that weird fungal island.
Yeah, dude.
So, not to shift things back to a more sad thing. You guys are familiar with the Elder Scrolls series, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I know
Julian LeFay died.
really.
Yeah, he was one of the big guys over at Bethesda.
Yeah.
He yeah, he was yeah, he was a big part of like early right up till recent Bethesda games such as the Elder Scrolls series.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like what the hell is happening this year?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, this just randomly popped up on my phone. I was like, why am I getting deaths everywhere?
It's like everywhere you turn this week.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Holy.
I mean, I get it. It's part of human nature to die, but
Yeah.
can you stop doing it all at once?
Yeah, like, holy shit. Space it out a little bit.
At least some of the big ones.
Yeah.
Like one dies every 3 months or like every year. At least. That's all I ask for. But
All
segueing
right.
back to what we were talking about, two really good. I think one's old school. The other one I definitely know is like 90s or whatever. I believe the one's called Ghost Stories.
Ha! Yes! The English
That
dub is so good.
Yes.
English dub, I prefer the English dub way better. I would prefer English dubbed.
She's a ghost and a bitch.
Yeah. Yep.
The other one is, I believe it's Afro Samurai. That's a good one.
Afro Samurai.
Yeah, which the main
Yeah,
villain.
Sam Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually have never seen that one.
it is.
Afro Samurai?
Yeah, I've never seen it. It's on my watch list. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
It's not bad. It's fun.
It's got a good
It's
story.
I've heard
yeah,
good
it's a fun one. Yeah, no, it was a fun one.
I have so many on there.
Oh, believe me, I hear you.
I'm actually gonna be really excited when I finally get back on my Shonen app. I'm gonna have so many chapters piled up because I've just been binging Berserk.
I'm
Right.
excited for when High School DxD's season 5 drops.
Dude, as long as I go back to the original story and not whatever the fuck they did with season 4. Because, like, I hated that animation style where they made it really, really cartoony.
Donny was saying, don't watch High School DxD around children because of big old anime titties.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Just
mean,
like don't watch High School of the Dead either.
That's a really good one, though. That's another one they kind of like flopped. Like,
or
did they have like one season or was it 2?
Well, they had one season because the mangaka died.
That's
Yeah.
depressing to hear.
Yeah. And that's why we only got one season of that.
another one, Record of Ragnarok.
That was pretty good. Record of Ragnarok's pretty good.
It is so good, but Aphrodite just be having some
Yeah.
random ass dudes just holding her boobs.
Hey man, sometimes you need the support.
I mean, her case is one of those for sure.
So far, which is your favorite fight?
Ooh, honestly, Jack the Ripper and Hercules.
Yep, me too.
That is, dude. When I first heard the matchup, I'm like, really? What the hell is this? But Jack the Ripper is busted.
Yeah, dude, his gloves were dope.
Yeah, like I truly believed it was, the whole bag trick at first. And, then it was revealed that anything he touches with those gloves on becomes a divine weapon. Like, excuse you? And then Hercules just loses an arm with with Big Ben's face. So crazy.
That is a series that I wish that I would not have read the manga for. Because now that I read the manga, I know the outcome of the next couple of fights. And I would have loved to have gone into them blind, especially with like Beelzebub versus Nikola Tesla and Apollo versus Leonidas.
Fucking excuse you, Beelzebub against Nikolai.
Nikola Tesla, man, yeah.
What? Dude,
And
I'm so
it is
blown at that.
it is such a good fight.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. They just have surprised me with almost every matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I might read the manga for it later on, but I think I'm just gonna watch the series blind.
That is what I wish that I would have done.
It's honestly been a super fun series.
Oh my god, absolutely.
So different. Like, this is who thought giving Adam a set of brass knuckles to beat the ever living piss out of Zeus with was a good idea, deserves a medal right now.
And normally I don't like to talk about religions and stuff like that. Normally I just really, really don't. But every time that I see a Record of Ragnarok post, you look down in the comments and there's always those people from the Christian faith who are just like, it's a good thing Jesus wasn't there because he just went blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, shut up. It's like there's a reason that you guys don't get invited to the party.
Dude, those people are the same people that scream Goku beats or solos your verse. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Literally, they have the same the same aura, I guess is what you could say.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not even them. It's the fan base.
Yeah.
There's a bad part of every fan base, and sometimes it just kind of gives the impression for the entire fan base.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a really good one.
Like, there are two types of Goku fans. Goku solos your verse, or the ones that accept Sailor Moon can solo Goku high diff.
High diff? What? I say high diff my ass.
There it is. I just wanted the reaction.
I say she shows up and wipes the verse and then straightens her hair and remakes it.
Yeah, pretty much.
High diff.
No, that dude, I'm sorry. The reaction was exactly what I wanted. What? Excuse you?
But, well, I mean, that's exactly how people think online. Dude, you think Goku solo? It's like, no, he doesn't. It's like he can't even solo his own verse.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
but he shook the macrocosm. That's cool. I can shake my car. Doesn't mean I broke my car.
exactly. Are you trying to say you're an automobile level threat?
Dude, so I was fucking with one guy online who was trying to tell me that Naruto was universal because he punched Kaguya. I was like, that's cool. I was like, I broke a piece off of a rock off of a mountain. I guess that means I'm mountain level. And he's like, it's not the same thing. It's like, it's exactly what you just fucking said.
Yeah, it is.
He's like, he damaged her, therefore he's her level. I was like, and I broke part of a mountain, therefore I'm mountain level.
So, it's actually kind of funny that you're bringing this up, but have you been paying attention to our good friend, Flower Kimono Captain?
No. No.
So he actually has a debate coming up.
Oh
For
boy.
Naruto fans to explain why they think they beat the Bleach verse.
Yeah, that'll go over like a fart in church.
Yeah, I mean, sensible people know the answer to that.
Dude, I can't debate him. Like, every time that I do debate him, he like, I don't know. Like, he'll say something really, really out there, and then I'll provide facts, and it's normally for Bleach because he's the Bleach guy. And there was one time I was still working over at Amazon, and he made a video saying that when Shunsui fought Stark never once hit him, and he didn't need blah 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 blah. And I went ahead and I got on my app. What the hell is it called? Excuse me, my Shonen Jump app. Went to Bleach, found the chapter, found the panel, screen capped it, sent it to him. I was like, "What are you talking about? It's right here." He's like, and then he's like, "I don't want to argue with you because I know how hyped you get when you argue." I was like, "Then don't fucking try to argue."
Dumbass.
It's like, you know I'm gonna prove you wrong, yet you still say stupid shit. It's like, let's go ahead and quote Michael Jordan in that commercial. Stop it. I mean, goddamn. Get help. Yeah. No, I have not. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
I did have him on the other podcast, the Dads at Dark podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Genuine guy with me. I had a very, very positive experience. So, I am sorry that you guys did not exactly coexist very well. This is why, I mean, personally, I don't debate anime like that because while I have watched a very large abundance of anime, and I don't have the knowledge to like right on the fly be like, yes, this, you know what I mean, this happened, blah blah blah, like all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go in the comments and make myself look.
You see, and the thing is, like, I didn't not get along with him. Like, I agreed with almost everything he said. Me and him, we were pretty chill. Like, we played Monster Hunter together a couple times, and we were pretty chill. But he was one of those people where if he said something stupid, I was gonna correct him because that's my autism superpower is to like hyper focus on stuff. And it's like, if I know you're spouting bullshit, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit.
And that's fair. That's fair. I'd kind of the same way.
Yeah.
Inuyasha was a really good old 80s, 90s anime.
Inuyasha was a lot of fun.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night, Tsunami still on, and I would like watch 10
Yeah.
here and there. I should
Usually,
watch it.
I think I usually woke up right at the tail end of it to that ending to their outro.
I feel like I was always like mid episode because I would like always decide to lay back down and go to sleep during the commercial break. It was like
Right.
timer for me.
Yeah. No, I think there was only a couple of times I would like fall asleep downstairs when I was a kid because I think it came out in like 2000 something. So I was like 10 or 11. And I remember waking up on the couch and seeing it. Oh, I didn't have a TV in my room either. Ours was downstairs. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Old tube TV.
I think we had two TVs in our house. Like we had the TV, like the living room TV. And then I remember my parents bought me a little boob tube for what we called the den, where I had like my PlayStation 1 and stuff like that.
Okay.
Or the toy room, as Dad called it.
I mean, I guess that's a fair name for it.
Oh, yeah, because that's literally where I had all my toys. And
Yeah.
when we eventually got a computer, that's where that went.
That's honestly kind of my new setup. Like, so I took my whole PC setup and took it. It used to be the dining room when we first bought the house. Then we decided to make it the kids' playroom because they were invading the living room a little bit too much. And then that just honestly turned out to be a disaster. And the kids honestly all just kind of got bored with it and they kind of quit playing in there. So we did a little
And
purge of some old toys, you know what I mean? Made some space and
there you go.
see out there. So that's kind of like a den area now too.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's actually what I'm going to call it now.
The den.
I didn't know what to call it, but now I do. It's going to be the den.
Hey man, it works.
It
Hell
does,
yeah.
actually. And I mean, it really fits the description. My whole PC setup's out there. You know, the kids have some stuff out there. I have a table that we're actually going to use tomorrow night for Commander Night.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, pretty stoked about that. Gonna see if I can get my third win with Titus. Because I have fallen into that rabbit hole now. Got a taste of a couple wins, and here I am. I traded an entire Yu-Gi-Oh core, so my friend will help me build a black-white deck
Nice, nice.
for Squall, the Seed Mercenary.
Very cool. Very
I
cool.
actually didn't get to tell you about this. Donny is building the other mercenary deck, which is Cloud Strife, Midgar Mercenary. And we're going to do a one-on-one mercenary versus mercenary.
Oh,
Yeah, once they're both built.
and then you should totally buy that one arm that I sent you on TikTok. And then so that way your phone can be hovering above the table and then record that shit.
Another good
Yes.
anime. I found it. It's called Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
I've heard of it.
So some parts are weird. Some parts are weird, but it's got a really good story. But the plot is off the fucking hook.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm trying to find the one I'm trying to tell you, and I can't find it for some reason.
Maybe I haven't heard. You said Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
I was going to say, you guys are probably both more fluent in MTG than I am. I am what we call a noob.
I know nothing about MTG, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm on the same page as Dylan.
So you know more.
Yeah.
You're building a deck basically from scratch. I can't do that alone. So, in that sense, you are way further ahead than me.
I mean, I'm not doing it completely by myself. I am having a... Because, you know, obviously Rick and Kane and Ronald They are all very, very versed in the game, and they've been playing for a lot longer. So the reason I ask for their help is because obviously they're that, we're just not going to know to look for, or we might not even find in our search. And we might find something that's like close to it, but you know what I mean? They know the ins and the outs. So a little help from them, but like I said, you see how much I've already gathered. Aside from a few other things, I just have to grab lands and dual lands, that kind of thing. And a couple other things.
Yeah.
I will say though, I have thought about picking it up if I can get one for a decent price. I want the Sonic the Hedgehog Soul Ring.
Oh, sure.
Bro, it is so sick.
No, I mean yes.
It is so sick.
No, the best card out of that secret layer set. This is personal opinion.
Better choose your words wisely, Donny.
It's Shadow.
I'm between Shadow
No.
and Knuckles.
No, you always go with the edgy emo.
No. Knuckles knows the way.
Knuckles no shut.
He knows the
up.
way, my brother.
Shut up. I wish they
Do
added
you know
like
the
a
way?
little side effect that says "Do you know the way?"
Honestly, I'm surprised they like a little meme like that.
Now,
They did it with SpongeBob.
they've been doing memes with SpongeBob left to right. Why not the way? And it's like
I'm telling you, I will have that count.
Jeez.
I make you jealous.
Yeah, as you can see, everybody, Magic the Gathering can suck a Yu-Gi-Oh player up in an instant.
Yeah, because they don't have to read a book to figure out which card does what.
Dude,
Well,
true that.
well, here's the difference between us way advanced Yu-Gi-Oh players and being new MTG players. Okay? Magic just basically puts on the board what's going to happen and how it's going to happen.
Yep.
It basically controls the game, the cards themselves.
So the best way I found to describe it, Yu-Gi-Oh, the rules describe how the game is played.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering, the cards describe how the game is played.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah.
It is not a whole textbook. It is, this card does this.
Some of those cards do have textbooks.
There are a few, but dude, literally every Yu-Gi-Oh card has it for no reason anymore. Like
That's why I'm saying we need to build that vanilla version of Yu-Gi-Oh, where you can only use vanilla cards.
Dude, we actually just did an LOB draft pick last week on EDO Pro.
Oh.
It was so much fun.
Dude, it was the shit. I honestly, that was probably the most fun I've had with Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. Probably since we created Chaos format.
To put it lightly, the format that we're currently in,
it's weird.
It's good. But listen,
yes.
It's a good format.
It is
a very healthy format.
Yes.
But
I'm interested though in Konami's decision on the ban list. And for this reason. Because we've never seen it like this. So
Pot of Greed is gonna stay.
Yeah, it's gonna stay banned. For sure.
Which is lame because it's the best card ever.
It really is.
What's it do?
It summons Pot of Greed.
Which allows me to draw 5 cards from my deck.
But no, with this particular ban list, how they decided to push it back, we're gonna see a format coming up where the brand new cards that are absolutely meta changing are going to be playing current format top tier meta without any hits. We haven't seen that in a long time. Like, we're still playing the decks from the deck build sets. You still see Malice everywhere. It's probably the second most represented deck right now.
Represented, not the best.
I didn't say best. I said represented.
Well, I'm just putting that out there.
Oh yeah,
Malice, because I am the only one in our group to play it.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've had the cards.
Yeah. But Malice as a whole is not at all a meta-threatening deck. Here's why. A few reasons. Not saying that there isn't decks out there that have their own counters to them and such. Like, Tyrannoman got hit hard with the Ishizu shufflers, the main monsters, one of their fusion monsters.
Well, dude, that was an absolute tier 0 format.
Yeah.
And that is, to me, that's the problem. That is what Konami does. With these deck build sets, they ramp the power creep up like nobody's ever seen before. So if you want to actually be relevant, you have to buy the new shit. I mean, honestly, dude, look at Monster Mayhem, Orchist, Gem Knights.
Yeah.
Brought that shit out of the grave, and look at it. It is doing so well.
And that's great.
It is.
Older,
Yeah, now give me my virtual world support.
That'll come with time.
Fucking better.
As you said, we're still waiting on one more. Dylan's still here? He's been quiet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. As you said, there is one gate card that you're still waiting for.
Yep, because the deck revolves around the cardinal sign.
Cardinal?
North, south, east, and west.
Oops. So this is a deck build set coming up, Justice Hunters.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a minute.
Yeah. Duelist Advance is the main set.
Yes. But
which flopped.
It's made its relevance.
I mean, a little bit, but $38 a box.
Well,
it didn't do so hot.
When you're kind of like not really buying a whole lot of boxes and such, and the Starlights are they improved the pull rates of Starlights and such to where they're just as valuable as QCRs.
Dude, the new Starlight Fabled Lurie, $17.
Yeah. If you have a pull rate just as
crazy.
Just as well as a QCR, yeah, they're not going to be as pricey. And they don't even have that stamp, which, yeah, that kind of hurts. So, I mean, I'm glad that Starlights are better. Don't get me wrong. Starlights look 100 times better, any way, shape, or form, than a QCR because it doesn't have that stamp and the lines are thinner. It makes it that much more glittery and shiny cardboard. Ooh, me touchy. You know what I mean?
You generally don't want touchy.
Well,
of Starlight.
It's like looking at a pair of boobs.
Being honest.
Okay. Are you not going to touch a pair of boobs or want to grab them?
Depends. Sometimes you got to cover them shits up. You'll learn these things as you grow up, Donny.
Anyway,
Wonderful. Let me tell you.
anyways, so with Justice Hunters mirroring the crossover breaker sets. Crossover Breaker had one deck that basically ruled it all, which was Ryzium, right?
Fuck Detonator.
Detonator was a deserved hit.
Detonator can suck it.
As well as
That card hurt me.
that card just hurts in general.
Dude.
I could see it getting hit.
It's already at 1. They're not going to hit it anymore. I see them hitting Sword or
I don't see Sword.
Duo Drive.
I see them hitting X. It won't kill the deck, but it will hit.
I think it will too, but
Which you don't want to hit something to completely kill the deck. Duo Drive will kill that deck. If they hit Duo Drive, it's over for Ryzium.
I don't think they'll ban it, but I think they'd put it.
What is that gonna do?
I mean, you
Think about it logically.
impermit.
I mean, yeah, but there's always a way to get it back. Like, Eclipse Twins can get it back, no problem.
Yeah, but
Banning
a lot of people are running Ghost Bells today.
in this day and age, yeah. But that's only because Malice is still running around. I don't see them hitting anything from Malice. I've heard a lot of people want from Malice, they want Binder gone.
Binder's not even that much of an issue.
Most
of the time, they're not even banished graveyard.
Yeah, it's mainly theirs, so they can pop the fuck off.
So, like, yeah, I don't understand that one personally.
I don't either, and it can easily be by Nib. There is nothing that I've seen. There is nothing in a Malice deck that prevents Nib except for Crossout. And now Crossout is at 1, which is 1 in 39 if you're going off 40 base decks. But that's a low percentage.
You're not wrong. And somehow I always...
We don't talk about that. But what we will talk about is Justice Hunters. I think this is cool. I hope they bring a lot of rares, at least in the build deck or whatever. A lot of rare rank 5s for K9. I have not seen a whole lot of rank 5s ever in my life. It's always been 4, 8, unfortunately 7. You know, I want to see some like odd numbers. I want to see some rank 3s. I want to see
Virtual World.
Huh?
Virtual World.
Doesn't it make rank 7s?
No.
With all three decks, what do you think is going to be the biggest meta threat?
K9.
Right out the gate.
K9 right out the gate, and then I think Yummy will take over. And yes, Dylan, the archetype is called Yummy.
I remember you showing me it.
Oh yeah, I did show you. But that's personally what
Yeah.
I'm building. I think people are gonna really underestimate the deck at first. And then once it really starts to show its relevance and all its interactions, people aren't really gonna know what to do because it makes a lot of stuff quick.
Did you pick up that one link too?
Which one?
The Light Beast one from Duelist Advance.
Dude, I have actually gotten no Duelist Advance yet.
Oh.
I
thought you looked through my box. It was a common. If not, I'll just throw it to you.
Yeah, I don't think I actually grabbed anything, to be honest.
Interesting.
But
Another notification.
I did.
What about Draco Tail?
What about what?
Draco Tail that comes out of Justice Hunters?
So I think it is going to be the deck that is pretty solid for just about anybody.
Mhm.
But for it to be actually relevant, I think it's going to take a really good pilot.
I think different. There was a one deck that recently got support out of Monsters Revenge that deals
What's
with
that?
dragons. Everybody's favorite type. It is Dragon Maids.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely see that
Oh, there's going to
being
be.
underestimated,
Yeah.
and then it flips it.
Well, Dragon Maids are honestly still a really strong deck. It's just they got power crept.
It's a solid, not a strong deck. There is a difference. Being
I don't
a
know.
ex Dragon Maid player on Master Duel,
Well, maybe that's what I'm really referencing because that's the only place I've on against Dragon Maids. It to me, the few players that I was against, a few of them just straight up beat my ass. So that's why I say, put it up there with the takes a good pilot, and I think it can really hurt on its own.
I believe when Draco Tail shows its, I feel like there's going to be an uproar for Dragon Maid players to show their faces.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully not their mats or sleeves.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be a very.
Why'd you have to put that in mind?
Yeah.
People that have mats and sleeves like that, like, come on.
It's like there's here.
Exactly.
That's
Come
cool.
on.
Do that with buddy. They just whatever about it. But don't
If that's what they're showing in public, it makes you shudder what they've got at home.
Oh, for
yeah,
so
could be worse.
well, we covered a lot of ground tonight.
Oh yeah.
Ozzy, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Bit of magic.
yeah, Magic.
No.
Donny getting some edumacation. Just some things you won't forget. One day you'll. Why does that make sense now? I do just want to cover one more thing briefly. Tripped Dylan and I's fancy. But I have my fingers crossed that Nintendo is going to lose their lawsuit against Pocket Pair.
It'd be nice. I'd like to be able to throw my pals out instead of just dropping them off next to me.
Yeah, it's just so bland and it's so unnecessary. Give me my gliding pals back.
Huh.
There was just no reason for it. And even the Japanese courts are starting to see that Nintendo's being really shady about it all.
Yep.
So, good on them for noticing and questioning it and, all that because it's bullshit. And they shouldn't be able to get away with that. That sets a really bad precedent for the rest of the gaming industry.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody, keep supporting Pocket Pair because honestly, like we said, or like I said, I think people just agreed. But it's all just bullshit. They're, throwing a fit because something else is, showed itself to be a major competitor for all of a few months. I mean, I will say there has been a big player surge since Tides of Terraria dropped, but it's still not enough that it is ever going to hurt Pokemon's pocket. Ever.
Oh no, especially with 2 new games coming out.
Well, and I think, honestly, like, the amount they're actually suing Pocket Pair for to begin with is, I think, roughly like 60 to 70,000 US dollars.
So it's petty.
Yeah, it's so petty. It's just like, bro, they're literally trying to be a high school bully.
Just because you're stronger doesn't mean you're better.
Well, dude, Nintendo is actually very, very notorious for winning lawsuits like this.
Yeah, because as long as you have money, you are in power.
Yeah. Dylan, have you been able to get a Switch 2 yet?
Nope, haven't even tried.
That's honestly pretty fair.
Haven't even bothered with it. Don't have a need for one. I mean,
Well, should. Will say, I don't know how I feel about Legends ZA. I'm kind of torn on it. I think it's more so like my nostalgia wants me to like it, but I just don't think this one's going to be it for me.
that is a topic that I will be more than happy to discuss tomorrow. But as for right now, this guy's got to bounce. You two can continue on, but I've got to run.
I think we're actually just going to wrap up here with you, Dylan.
All right.
This man from Betty Bye Times. So, all right. Well, everybody, thanks for sitting here listening to us. We covered a lot of ground tonight. I'll say it a million times more. Rest in paradise, Ozzy. Check out the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Justice Hunter set. Start playing some Magic the Gathering. And, you'll see us set to and pass until next week.
Bye, guys.
So grab your headphones.